Everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is AGrantDF here, and today I have a special build video for y'all boys. So during this Christmas break, I will drop a whole bunch of videos, but it's not going to be a lot of build videos in my opinion. It got like 2 of them, but they're all centers. Centers have without a touch this year, especially inside centers. So I'll be making a great one today. This 7-1 SHAQUILLE NEAL is definitely going to be a powerhouse in the paint. I remember I made one last year, and he was just dunking on everybody and blocking shots and getting crazy rebounds. So I think it's going to be a good build. Now, I don't want to waste you guys' time today, so before we get started, let's go ahead and get 10 likes on the video and subscribe to the channel, please. Do not forget to turn off post notifications, but with that being said, let's dive right into the builder. All right, so now I'll be making this Shaquille O'Neal Prime Diesel build, bro. So this is gonna be a very dominant center, right? It's gonna be 7-1. It's gonna go crazy. The only thing is it cannot shoot, but if y'all want cap breakers on it, y'all could definitely be able to shoot. Anyway, started off as you see with the my player builder. We got create your own Pro Tune NBA and community builds. Of course, pick create your own. Next up for the name, I gotta add Jamal Carver because like I was doing something else, but go ahead for the first name, do Shaquille, and then last name O'Neal, or unless I want to do anything else different, you know, that's all up to y'all boys. So this is what I have mine's at, Shaquille O'Neal. If it's gonna be in here, I don't know, probably gotta put an apostrophe, but I don't got time for that. Anyways, I'm gonna do right-handed, and jersey number, I believe he was 34, so I'm gonna do jersey number 34, right? So I got Shaquille O'Neal right-handed, jersey number is 34. Next up, starting off with this template, right, we got position, height, weight, and wingspan. So started off, of course, for the position, we're putting it at the center position. For the height, he will be 7'1", and then for the weight, he'll be at 259. Now, I know y'all will probably think Shaquille's supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, a little bit more stronger, stuff like that, or like way more. Yes, he is, but you know, let's not overdo it and make our build like slower than what it, you know what I'm saying, should be, right? So I'm doing 259. Y'all can do anything higher than that, but I will not, because I'm gonna have like a 99 strength regardless and 99 rebound regardless, like at the end for the cap, right? So go ahead and do that. And then for the wingspan, which I put it at 7'7". So this is gonna drop our strength capability down to a 95, but I promise y'all, you know, it's okay. But if y'all don't want a 95, you know, y'all can always adjust that. That's all up to y'all, but I'm not gonna do it. So center 7'1", 259, 7'7" wingspan. So started off, you know what I'm saying, with this builder or whatever, we always go from left to right, meaning that we would start with the finishing, going on to the shooting, moving to the playmaking, then the defense, rebounding, and last but not least is the physical. So started off with this build is the finishing that I'll be doing. I'm gonna go ahead and put this close shot to a 91. Now, I've never ever put anything past like an 84 because I like paint prodigy on silver, because I think it's like average. But if you want to be able to dunk faster, I suggest y'all to put it to a 91 or 92. I will, you know, get in the cap breakers later on. But yeah, 91 close shot, right? This is gonna give us float game on gold, and then we get hook specialist and paint prodigy on silver. For the driving layup, keep it at a 66. We will not have to worry about no driving layup. For the driving dunk, I will put mine at a 70. Honestly, I do want a higher, but 70 should be perfectly fine, so do a 70 driving dunk. And then for the standard dunk, put it to a 92. 92 standard dunk is what's gonna get you Air Wizard on Hall of Fame, and rise up should go about, like, you know, to gold. That'll be straight. And last but not least, for the post control, put it to an 87. 87 post control is gonna help us back down, of course. We get hook specialist, post up pull on gold, and then unpluggable on silver right now, so just keep it at that. For the shooting, sadly, we will not be touching the shooting today because, of course, it's a Shaquille O'Neal build now. I wanted to make it like, you know, a catfish Shaquille O'Neal, or like, you know, 26 light, but honestly, I gotta stick what I'm doing and just make like a pure Shaq build, right? The D's with like a paint demolisher, but you know, Shaq can't shoot free throws. What I would do for y'all though, I'll put this free throw to a 75. Just be a decent free throw shooter, because this build is definitely gonna have to, like, you know, be played in the rec most likely. And y'all are gonna get fouled in the paint, so I suggest y'all to have a free throw. I don't want y'all to have no free throw, right? Because that's gonna be stupid, I promise y'all. But yes, do a 75 free throw. This is gonna bump y'all 3-point shot to a 30 and keep y'all mid-range shot at a 51. And next up, what we have is the playmaker. So for the playmaker, I'll be doing a 71 pass accuracy. 71 pass accuracy right here. It gets us versatile visionary, break starter on bronze, and then dimer on silver. Ball handle is at a 42. And speed with my fault, we're gonna put the ball to a 43, and then speed with ball will be at a 25, so nothing from the ball handle or speed with ball, so just move on past that. Currently we're at 71 out of 99 overall. It will be getting to what, you know what I'm saying, is a good part of this build, of course, which is the defense. So start off with the defense, put the interior defense on 85. Honestly, I want it at an 89, but y'all should already know by now this year, bruh, interior defense and block does not matter. If 2K wants to give it to y'all, they'll give it to y'all, but if they don't, bruh, you're not getting it, right? So 85 interior defense is going to give us off-ball pest on gold. We have a 40 perimeter defense, so go ahead and put that. Still stays at a 40 as well. Now, I really wish I could have a 62 perimeter defense, you know what I'm saying, to get like a movable enforcer, but we're not going to be able to, and you know, it's going to be perfectly fine, bro, because we're mainly like guarding the paint and just dunking on people, right? But anyways, moving on past that, for the block, I'll put that to a 93. So 93 block is gonna be able to get us high flying denier on bronze and then paint patroller on gold. But high flying denier might change by the end of this video, so we'll see. Next up though, we're 86 at 99 overall. Currently we have a 47 offensive rebound and a 68 defensive rebound, which is box out beast and rebound chaser on bronze. But what I'll be doing is putting this this offensive rebound to an 85, right? Well, I could do it the other way around. It's up to y'all, but this is gonna give me rebound chaser and box out beast on gold, and then I'll put my defense rebound to a 92. So it's gonna move our rebound chaser up to gold. So go ahead and get that straight and settled. So now we're at 92 at 99 overall, and last but not least is of course the physical. So I'll put a 60 speed on the max out of speed. Agility will go to a 45. For the strength, I'm putting my strength at 94, right? So doing 94 strength. 94 strength is gonna get y'all brick wall and post powerhouse on gold, and then post lockdown is on silver. And then last but not least, go ahead and max out the vertical. So with the vertical, you get high flying iron on silver, rise up on gold, and pogo stick on gold. So you see, we got like, you know, my bad, I'm gonna do that. A whole bunch of new badges now. We got a whole bunch of gold, 1 Hall of Fame, a few bronze, and a few silver. For the takeovers, right? I'm gonna go ahead and talk about that real quick. The only thing that we get is Paint Surgeon, Crasher, and Rim Guardian. In my opinion, that's most definitely Shaq like. So I rock with the takeovers, right? If y'all want anything different, you know, I'm sorry, but this is how you make a Shaq build. And you know, we don't really have too much else to give off for this build. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do, right? I'll just put the free throw and I guess a 3-point shot up. So 36 3-point shot and the, you know, 76 free throw. But anyways, making this build, let's see right here. We have shades of Artist Gilmore from the All-Time Bulls, Hakeem Olajuwon from the Rockets, and Patrick Ewing from the 91 and 92 Knicks. Our build archetype name comes out as a Run Reap and Paint Pounder, right? So that's a great name in my opinion for Shaq. Our go-to badges is, of course, Airways on Hall of Fame, Rebound Chaser, and Brick Wall on gold. For the top attributes, it is our strength, block, and standing dunk. That's a perfect example of Shaquille O'Neal in my opinion. Our strengths is we're immovable in the post, strong as an ox, monster shot blocker, catches deep, goes straight up, cleans the glass defensively. And our weaknesses is the floor strengths when he's outside, meaning that we cannot shoot threes, of course. Our pull-up mid-range isn't a weapon, so all they're saying is that we just can't shoot, which we've been knew that, but it can change with cat breakers. So that's what I have for this Shaquille O'Neal build. But before I end this video, I will talk about cat breakers real quick. When it comes to cat breakers for the Shaquille O'Neal build, we will be dealing with 9 of them. So we have 9 cat breakers. I know most of y'all watching this video probably have more than me. Honestly, bro, I need to get back in touch because I really haven't been playing the game like that. But you know, during this Christmas break, I definitely will. But with 9 cat breakers starting from the top, I have a close shot at 92, so I just put +1 up there. That's gonna get me Paint Prodigy on goal, so I can go up faster with my dunks and layups. Next up, for the standing dunk, I put 3 up there to get it to a 95, which gets me rise up on Hall of Fame and gets me more, you know what I'm saying, dunks and stuff like that at an efficient rate. Next up, what I have is the shooting. So Shaquille O'Neal cannot shoot the ball, but if y'all want this build to be better and space out the floor, go ahead to start off, I put like 4 of them on the mirroring shot. Just have like a little jump shot with me, but as I, you know what I'm saying, play the game more and more and get more cat breakers, they will all go to the shooting. Anyways though, last but not least is the strength. I put it to a 95 to get brick wall on Hall of Fame. And I think I do get post powerhouse on Hall of Fame after I do upgrade the strength to a 95. I don't remember, but this is what I have for the non-cat breakers on the Shaquille O'Neal build. So everyone, that is what I have for the Shaquille O'Neal Prime Diesel build. So if y'all boys did enjoy this, all I want on this video is 10 likes for y'all boys to, of course, subscribe to the channel. And please do not forget to turn on post notifications to know when I jump in this video. We're almost at, what, 6,000 subscribers. So I'm gonna really be appreciative for that. Anyways, not too much to say after that. I'll see you guys next time around.